Other guest, Nathaniel Lopez.
And today we're going to be talking about times that we were really terrified or like scared. So, Val, you go ahead and start.
Okay, I got a few. First one, bro, this does not sound real, but when I was like, I think it was like 2016, 2017.
Wait, how old were you?
Like 7?
Yeah.
Like 7 or 8?
Damn.
Like 7, 8, yeah.
Damn.
So I went to Arizona with my parents, my cousin, and a priest. Yo, crazy, a crazy setup, bro. It's because my mom, she's friends with like all the priests like in the world, I swear.
Okay.
Like even ones in Mexico that she hasn't even met. I don't know. But he just tagged along. And we went to Arizona, right? And like we were just doing a little trip and whatever. And then we went to the Grand Canyon. And then we were just there like looking at the view. I remember thinking like it didn't look real. And I don't know, like I was just walking around and like it was, I don't know if it was during winter, but I remember there was snow. Like there was a lot of snow, like it was cold. And like I guess I was just being dumb. And like I just wouldn't stop running around. And like they have like they have like all the safety stuff there. Bro, tell me about like I slipped because it's like the snow, right? And I slipped and like I was kind of close to the edge and it was just kind of scary.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm so scared of heights. I think I would like actually probably cry. Heights like scare me the most out of everything. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing it justice because like this, like the explanation, it sounds so lame, but like actually being there, like
no, I feel like that would be if you're 8 or 7, like about to fall,
scary,
like
bro.
thinking you're gonna fall off a cliff. That's so scary.
Bro, I would have grown.
I know,
like,
I would still be
adult,
scared,
and I would still be scared.
Yeah, I got in trouble after though. I think that was scarier.
You got in trouble.
You got in trouble for almost falling off a ledge?
Yeah, because I was running. Like
you guys
wasn't being
understanding.
careful.
Not a ledge, the Grand Canyon, bro.
Yeah, but
Dude, you ever see the rocks down there? Like I feel like it's a little cartoon ones, all the spikes.
Oh my God, don't say that. I feel like if someone did actually fall, like it would be like tumble.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And then they just like the cartoon splats. You know what I'm talking about?
No, for sure. Yeah.
like a wily coyote just.
Bro.
Yeah. That could have been me, guys.
I saw a video. I'm gonna send it to you later. It's like this sheep. This guy. It was a hill. It was a sheep, and the sheep's head was like stuck in the fence, and the guy took the sheep's head out, and the sheep took a step back, and it was like really steep, and the sheep just rolled down.
No.
What the heck?
Oh, poor
How
sheep.
about you, V? When have you been scared?
Okay. Are we talking like scared for like your life or just like something
terrified?
weird? Like terrified? I don't know. I feel like when something really like scary happens, I never take it that seriously. Like I feel like if I don't feel like I'm gonna die, then I'm not gonna die, bro. Like no, I swear, I'm not scared of heights or anything. I love roller coasters. Do you guys know that the Southgate Park and like the really big spiderweb thing at the top? Like,
yeah.
Like you climb it, it's like really huge.
Oh,
I would stand at the top and go like this.
Bro, what the hell? That's Aura. That's Aura.
It was Aura,
No,
bro. Like,
that's like the Lion King. Like
bro,
the
back
Lion
in the
King
days, I
thing.
used to run that playground, bro.
Bro,
no,
you
you
didn't, bro.
That was
Just
me.
like everything the light touches is mine. As you're just standing there, open arms.
I feel like that
waiting.
scene, like when they carried is this Simba?
Yeah,
Oh,
Simba.
yeah, that's what I said. The
Oh,
Lion
sorry,
King,
did
I
not
said
hear
that.
you.
But okay, I'm gonna talk about one time I was scared, and it was actually on Halloween. It was last year on Halloween.
Oh, that's freaky.
So it was very freaky. So okay, I was trick or treating with my friend and her cousins, and we went into the riverbed.
Bro.
Like,
Bro.
you know the little canals?
Yeah.
We went in there because we were just bored.
Bro, you were
and
asking for trouble.
No,
Yeah,
swear.
okay, I was just sitting there because I was following them because those were my older cousins. Like, I was just like, what am I gonna do? Go trick or treating without them? And then, what's it called? So we go down there, and people are like riding their bikes and driving by because in the little canal, there's like sidewalks up here, and we were down in the like actual riverbed.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we hear gunshots.
Oh.
Nah.
They were shooting, like trying to like shoot at us. So we
At
ran.
you?
Yes,
At
Bro.
you, bro.
I swear.
That's
I swear.
Wait,
They
how
were-
old are you?
It was last year, so I was 13 or like 13
That's
or 12.
13,
scary,
going to the
bro.
riverbeds by yourself.
Okay, no, my
Okay.
cousins were like 16.
That's not any
not
better,
better.
Bro, I'm 17, man.
bro.
Okay, but they were just bored, so I just followed them. I couldn't
Okay,
leave
but-
them alone.
bro.
You know what I mean, though. I couldn't leave them
I
alone.
get you, but like, bro, like that's
I was-
like at night.
Yeah,
Bro.
at night.
On
I was-
Halloween.
they were wearing ghost face masks too. It was
Oh,
so
no.
weird.
Bro, no, I'm sorry, you asked for that, bro. Mm-mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
ask
yeah.
for it, but
You
my
were
cousins they
begging
kind
to
of
get
like
that.
forced me to go down there. I was like,
Oh.
no, I don't want to do that. I literally called my mom But then they took away my phone, so
Bro,
I couldn't do anything.
Damn.
I think they're just plotting on you.
Probably
Yeah,
at this
they
point.
had some cold activity going up down
Oh,
there.
definitely.
Honestly, but yeah, I was really scared. So when I heard the gunshots, I like ran. I tried running up the riverbed, but you know how it's steep?
Yeah.
How it goes slanted? I started running to the side, and there was like a little, you know, those pillars. There was
Yeah.
pillars, so I hid
Yeah.
behind it, and they were all running. They left me.
They
Bro.
I
left
was
you.
there alone. Yes,
Bro.
that's
it was so
bad.
bad.
I think
Yeah,
I would like crawl into the wall and start crying.
I was really
No,
scared.
yeah.
I didn't cry. I ended up finding my phone because they dropped it on the ground when they were running
Oh
away.
my
So I
god.
called my
These are
mom.
not your friends.
These are my cousins.
They're
They were
not
not
family.
my friends.
Never
Not
trust
family,
these
bro.
people
I
That's
again.
actually
not
haven't
family.
hung out with them in a while since that. But
Yeah, don't.
wouldn't either.
Don't.
I was really scared.
Wait, what'd your mom say?
I never told her.
Bro.
I thought you said you called her.
Oh, did I? I called her to tell her that they had left me to go trick or treating somewhere else.
Bro.
Cause then I had ended up finding my other cousins, so then I just went with them.
Question: does she know right now, or is she gonna find out if she watches this podcast?
Let's not tell her.
I'm gonna send this to her.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't say
I'm gonna
that.
send it.
Let's
I'm
not,
emailing this
guys.
to her.
No, I mean,
Anyways, how about you?
okay. Are we talking like life-threatening or
Like
the most
terrified,
scared?
just terrified. Anything.
Okay, terrified. I have
Petrified.
a few. I'll get into that, but also I can honestly blame you. I got hit by a car and didn't tell my parents. So like,
You what?
He got hit by a car and didn't tell his parents. Okay, that's actually insane.
But anyway, but besides that, so most terrified I've ever been probably just before the show Enemy of the People.
What is that?
How does that compare to getting hit to a car?
Exactly. I was like,
I was
how-
fine.
no,
I
how do you
walked
even-
home
How do
afterwards.
you even get hit by a car and not tell your
Was
parents?
it like they slowed down and like they didn't slow down fast enough? They just like kind of bumped you, or
Oh
like
no, they hit me so hard my
like
shoes
your
flew
body
off.
went flying like
Shit
that?
flew off. Imagine
Yeah.
if that
No,
got
this
hit by
is-
a car and shit flying
Like,
off.
can I ask, what does that feel
I
like
would-
though?
Oh, honestly, kind of fun.
What?
Huh?
Okay, you're insane.
Like it did. I didn't get
the
hurt somehow.
Therapy.
But
you
like,
need therapy.
Oh, I've been in
You
therapy.
need,
But
you need therapy. Physical therapy.
okay, but I feel this explains too much about me as a person. I got up, apologized to the person who hit me. It was their fault, and then I found my
Did
shoes
they
and
say sorry
walked
to
home.
you?
No, they didn't get out the car.
Bro.
I just want to know, how do you get hit by a car and just walk home after?
Yeah,
That's like
that's like a whole nother level of
insane.
nonchalant. I need that, bro. I need that.
Bro.
I had like a bruise on my ribs, like
Oh
or
my
here, but like I was
God.
mostly
You
fine.
could have sued them. You could have been rich.
Coulda.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell my
Coulda,
parents.
shoulda, woulda.
Shut up.
Okay, would your parents be mad at you? Like, bruh, like.
Oh no,
Why
they
would-
found no.
Why would they
I
get
told
mad
them like
at you for getting hit by a car when it wasn't your fault?
no, I
No,
told
yeah.
them like a week or two ago. They were like, what?
Wait, when did this happen?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, this happened like sophomore year.
Oh.
And you told them 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Bro, Nathaniel.
What?
Bro.
What?
Think
That's
you need to
crazy
open up
work.
more.
Nah. I was fine. I walked it off.
You're probably walking around with like a fractured rib, bro.
Okay,
It's probably healed by now. But
Speaking on what Val said, like being scared as a child, have you guys ever gotten lost or
Oh,
almost
yeah.
lost?
yeah.
No,
Okay.
that just reminded me of something.
Because
You-
I have
yeah.
a story like from when I was a kid. I'm sorry for cutting you off,
No,
but I had a
continue.
story from when I was a kid, and I was in a museum with my parents.
Bro.
I was in a museum, and they were walking somewhere, and I saw this thing that I wanted to play with.
Mhm.
Because it was like, I forgot what museum. It was like the ones where they have all the aquariums and stuff, and then all the little
Yeah.
games and like the
Aquarium of the
climate.
Pacific?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't know,
So
but
maybe
I
not a
went.
museum, but an aquarium.
No, it was a museum,
Oh.
but
Oh.
they had like little stations where you could like touch starfish and like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Like
Gotcha.
it was a
Yeah.
different, I don't know, but you guys get what I mean.
Mhm.
So we went, and I went to go see something because I thought it was cool, and other kids were playing with it before, like they were hugging it, so I couldn't, and nobody was there. So I went and I was playing with it, and all of a sudden I finished and I turned around and my parents aren't there.
Oh.
My cousins
Dude.
aren't there. Nobody's there. So I look for them and I'm like running around, and there's like a little like ledge of stairs right there, and I go and I'm looking down the stairs, and then this like old couple is like, "Are you lost?" And I start crying, and I'm like, "Yes, yes." And then they take
then
you
they
to the
kidnap
security.
you.
No, they take you to the security guard, and the security guard, he goes, "What does your mom look like?" And you know what I tell her, or you know what I tell him?
What'd you tell
That
him?
she has black and white shoes on.
I
I didn't say
Damn.
anything else, but she has black and white shoes on. Then my mom ended up finding me while I was literally like sobbing. I couldn't even talk.
Wait, I
was
have been
so
lost.
Yeah.
scared.
You mentioning being lost unlocked like a core memory for me. Okay, so
what is it?
my sisters are like way older than me. My youngest sister is 30 now. So
Bro, damn.
when I was like little, like maybe 9, 8, They lost me and my brother at Knott's Berry Farm.
I got lost
that's
in knots
horrible.
too.
Yeah.
Bro,
No,
I got
we were-
lost in knots.
Yeah, we were
That's actually horrible.
separated for like a few hours at least.
Hours?
Yeah, me and my
Dude.
brother were just. I have such like core memories of me, and like me being small, holding my brother's like arm in hand, just walking through crowded people, like shouting to my sisters, being
No,
like,
yeah.
"Where are you?"
I feel like if I lost like my sister or my parents, I don't even have a sister, but if I lost someone,
Yeah.
like one of my
Yeah.
siblings or my like parents, I would have just been going on rides. Like,
No,
and then I would have waited
But
towards.
like that little though.
Bro,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I like 8, 9.
Dude,
Oh,
I
no,
was like
yeah.
8
I
and
would-
I got lost, but I was by myself.
No, that's
And-
worse.
No,
By
it was
yourself is-
terrifying.
yeah,
I actually
scary.
that was when I was terrified. I was by
Yeah.
myself at Knott's, and I was with my tia, my cousins, and everything. And it was so funny because my tias even told me something. They're like, "Oh, like stay close to us so you don't get lost." And bro, it wasn't even my fault. No, it was not even my fault. I
Did not
swear.
follow directions.
No, they didn't follow directions, bro. We were in the store, and when we're in there, they like start looking around, and I'm just messing around and stuff. I don't leave the store. I turn around, they're gone, and I look around the store, they're not there. Like, bro, how do you accidentally forget a whole child?
How old were you?
Like 8?
Yeah,
I
that's-
know. Bro, I
That's
was
like core
tiny.
age to lose a kid.
No,
I know,
actually,
exactly.
dude. And I'm panicking, and I'm like, So I go outside the store, and I'm looking around. It's like it's near like the Ghost Ride and like all those stores over there.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around. I'm like, I do not see nobody. So I guide myself all the way to the customer services.
What the heck? I don't even know where that is.
I was just walking around, and it's like on the back area. And we had gone there earlier because my cousin, she had like a broken foot.
Oh.
So we had gone there earlier, and my phone was dead too. I remember, I don't even know why my phone was dead. It was like 2 p.m., bro. But it was dead.
How
And
do you
then
have a phone at 8?
Yeah, I was about to say, you had a phone
I
at
had a
8.
phone when I was 6.
What?
Okay,
I
let me-
had-
let me
Okay,
explain,
wait,
let me
yeah,
explain.
explain.
I took the bus home every single day, and my parents could never go and pick me up. So when I took the bus home, the thing is, my parents, like, I don't have keys or anything, and I couldn't get inside the house, and it was still like a walk to get there. So my parents were like, "Oh, like we'll have your grandma pick you up," and my grandma forgets me. So there's been like 1,000 times where my grandma, she would forget to pick me up after the bus drops me off.
So you'd have to
And
call
the
her.
bu-
That's
no,
why they got you.
Yeah,
one,
but
huh?
the bus would have to take me back to school, and I'd sit in the main office until they call
Oh,
my parents. My grandma's like,
no.
"Oh, that's what I had to do today."
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was about to be like, why were you taking the bus at 6? But then I realized I was also walking home at 6. So I'm like,
The
I
school
feel like-
bus.
Yeah,
no,
the school bus makes
but,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah, but I had a phone when I was like 6'2", but it was like the Samsung phones that you could only play games on. Like,
That's room.
yeah, that was like my trap phone.
Your trap phone,
My trap
bro.
phone. But how about you? You said you gotten lost, so.
Oh yeah, dude. It was like, there's a couple times. Okay, there's this one time I was little. I was like 5 or 6. I was still living in Southgate. It was like in that one, that like Lucky's, you know, where like on Tweety,
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
one, right? And I would always go with my mom to the grocery store. Like after school, like we would just go, like if we ever needed anything, and like I would just follow her around. And sometimes I would wander off, and I do that to this day. Like at
I
Albertsons,
feel like everyone does.
like when mom's shopping, like I go to like the toy section and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just wandering around, right? And then my mom was in the fruit aisle section, and I remember this so vividly. And it's because my whole family, like all of them, lived in like either Southgate or Linwood, and that's right next to each other. So like we'd see each other like in the most random places. So I was just walking around, like, and I was starting like to wander off from my mom, and then I was looking at like I don't know what I was looking at. I was looking at fruit. I don't know what fruit though. And then I just feel like a presence behind me, like something come up behind me, and bro, like the next second I'm getting picked up by someone, like, and like I
What?
was facing the other way, so like I'm facing this way. It was someone behind me, like I'm just getting picked up, and like I don't know why my first instinct I did not say anything. I just got so stiff, like I was just there.
like a
And
dead
then-
cat or something.
No, literally like a possum, like
Oh,
dead
yeah,
method.
yeah.
And like I was like in shock. I was like, what's going on? And then I get put down. I turn around behind me, bro. It was my uncle.
Oh
Bro,
no.
like I
that's
was so
bad.
scared. And like I didn't see my mom when it happened. Like I was just looking around like, bro, like my mom's gonna get me. My mom's gonna get me. She never got me, bro. And like it turned out to be my uncle. I was like, bro, and I was so mad. Like I told my mom, I'm never coming back.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in for our podcast on our terrified stories and
Scary stuff.
yeah, how we've been scared. Bye, Bears. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.